Hey guys, what's up? Cluedier Hacker here, and welcome to the first episode in my new season. Today I'm going to be talking about Mac OS X music. Now, in my opinion, music is something that should not be lost, and there should be no quality difference in music. It all should be very high-end quality, and you shouldn't lose music. However, in portable devices such as iPhones, iPods, any MP3 player out there that says MP3, you're losing a lot of quality in the files that you are basically downloading onto your device, and you can definitely notice that through your headphones, especially with jazz music, classic rock, blues, any type of music really. So, in Windows, I have previously used a program called Foobar 2000, which basically allows me to have higher quality audio on my PC, so I could access higher quality stuff such as WAV and free lossless audio codec, which is not lossy, which is an MP3 file. Free lossless audio codec is awesome because you've got the quality of a WAV. However, it's much lighter, and you can hear the highs, the lows, the mid-range, the bass. It really sounds good. And that's what Foobar 2000 allowed me to do, play multiple file formats that had a higher quality audio sound. So, that was under Windows. They don't make a Mac OS X version, so I'm stuck with a problem here. I want to get higher quality audio played in Mac OS X. Well, the first thing that I did, which was to basically create something called a virtual machine, and a virtual machine allows me to run Windows on my Mac without having to restart, reboot, and I could run that on a separate screen and have Foobar 2000 running with the virtual machine. But the problem with that is it used up a lot of memory, used up my system processing, and it was kind of clunky. I didn't like doing this. I like Windows 7, but I don't like running it separately as a virtual machine. I want everything all in one. So, I kept looking, searching for forums, Foobar Mac, Foobar for Mac, Foobar 2000, and I actually came upon what is called a cider version. And a cider version allows me to run the Windows version, exe, on a Mac using an emulator that takes way, way less of your system processing. It's like it's a normal Macintosh program. So, and all you have to do to get this program is basically, search Foobar 2000 for Mac. Download. Now, you basically want to hit the second one. The first one. Let me find it here. Here we go. And I will include the link in the tab because this is actually, it's quite a bit of run through. All you need to do is basically download what this guy has released, and you should have it running on your system. So let me find the download link for you guys. Let's see. And I will pause this for a second until I find the actual link. Okay guys, I found the link, and I will definitely post it under the comment section. So here is the link, and I'm downloading it. And all you have to do is walk through the typical standard installer for Mac OS X, and it should be able to install what you want to use, and then you'll be able to have Foobar 2000. Now let's take a look at Foobar 2000 for Mac OS X. And because I'm actually able to show you this, I cannot play any songs because it violates copyright laws and regulations. So I start Foobar 2000, not that program. Takes about 2 seconds to start it. And here it is. Now, like I said, this is a brilliant design. You have a tab-based system and a vintage-looking user interface. So I can access any of my music, and I can also right-click and add a new playlist. And as you can see, this is basically emulating Windows because you can see the Windows mouse icon. So here we go, the cursor. So I can type in the name of my playlist. I can say, for example, Power to the People. And basically I can add my high quality sound files towards this, and it should play. And I'm not going to play anything for you guys like I said, but it should play. And let's add this. Supports WAV, it supports MP3, it supports FLAC, it supports many file formats that you audiophiles will love, and it just makes it a better system for managing music. Now, as far as phones go, as far as the iPhone and the iPod Touch goes, you can, or you used to be able to get a program called VLC. Now you have to jailbreak your device to get it, but VLC is also made for the Mac too. It allows you to run FLAC files, but this is much more organized. But VLC is a nice program because it allows you different video formats as well as audio formats. So I will be showing you guys VLC in this next video. But as you can see, I've got a full version of Foobar 2000 version 1.0 on Mac OS X using a Cider version, which is basically a Windows emulator. And you can download it. It's a very lightweight file. It's like 30 megs, but it's worth it compared to iTunes, which has a very clunky user interface. And this is just very, very direct. You have your playlist. I'm not going to play the music, but I can show you it. So as you can see the playlist being played, you also have a little equalizer there. If I show you right here, you have access to a equalizer. If I go into View, Equalizer, actually they got to work out some of the bugs, and this is one of them. But in the future you will see a release that will allow an equalizer. But anyways, this is a lightweight version of, and they really need to work out their bugs of the system. But as you can see, this is definitely a lightweight version of a audio player that needs to be developed for the Mac, and that's what I can really say in general. But even though this program is not perfect, you can play your music. Just don't mess around with too many of the settings because it's not the best for any type of FLAC or music. If you are looking for another music player that's like iTunes that can play all these kind of quality audio formats, you'd be looking at a program called Songbird. And this is going to be in part 2 of this next video. But anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I will be doing more videos, but definitely check out Foobar 2000 in the link. Although it is clunky, although it's not clunky, there's still some errors involved. So you might want to watch out with editing much, but you can get your music to play. And the high quality FLAC audio and WAV files, you should be able to easily import and organize your music in a much cleaner manner than iTunes. However, Songbird is nice. It's set up like iTunes, and I don't like how it's organized. So I don't recommend it as much as Foobar 2000. If you have Windows, definitely check out Foobar 2000. If you have Mac, you can try the Cider version like I said, but it's not perfect. Or you could try Songbird, which I will be doing in my next review. So thank you guys for watching this video, and definitely comment, rate, and subscribe. And I appreciate all my subscribers that I already have. I will be doing more videos and hopefully gaining a partnership by having a certain number of subscribers and people watching my videos. So it's because of you guys I am doing these videos, because no one else really cares about this except people who are searching on the web. So thank you guys. Definitely comment, rate, and subscribe.